Hello, everyone. Why has the camera done that? Chris, take us away while I sort the camera out.
Technical difficulties is fine. Liam's just going to start. We've been doing a big reset over here whilst we get some things sorted out. Hello, welcome to the latest NUTMEG Road to Glory live stream. We are back playing NUTMEG. I think this is episode 6.
Episode
Liam,
6.
As we get sorted, it is absolutely flown by, and this is going to be a massive, massive episode. But before we get into that, my name is Chris. I'm the social and community lead here at Secret Mode, and this is...
I'm Liam, community manager here at Secret Mode.
We're here to continue the road to glory, and I will gladly accept if anybody took debate with the concept of road to glory for the past 5 episodes. There's not been a huge amount of glory up to this point.
No.
Today, fingers crossed, that's all about to change.
It should do.
It's big.
We're probably going to miss out on the title.
Ooh, yeah, probably. Yeah. Wimbledon have been smashing it up. Yeah, it's fair enough.
But hopefully, we will get our first glimpse at Division 3, which will be really, really cool. Second time of asking. We started off so well last season with York, and then it unfortunately crumbled away in the second half.
Yeah.
But we're Walsall now, and it's been going really, really well. Just before we get into it, we're going to move from the past to a future very, very far in the distance.
Yes.
Chris, why don't you say some really big Secret Mode news?
Yeah, as you may have seen it if you're following Secret Mode channels and you're a Secret Mode fan, huge announcement today regarding Star Wars Galactic Racer, which is hugely exciting. Our launch date is here. I'm not going to give away all the information, so you can check it out across our channels. Do that on the side on your second screen whilst you're watching our live stream. But yeah, huge announcement going across our channels today about launch date, pre-orders, all kinds of fun and games, all kinds of physical goodies if you want to get involved in that. Huge stuff today. Congrats to the whole team working on that. Really cool to see that stuff going on. But whilst that's going on, the road to glory doesn't stop. The road to glory doesn't stop. So we are going to dive into it. And in case you're watching this for the first time and you're new to the world of NUTMEG, hello, this is NUTMEG as Liam's now taken us to. This is our hub. This is our manager's desk. NUTMEG is a nostalgic football management game with a deck building twist, as you'll see very shortly. You begin at the beginning 1980 and you go all the way through to the end of the millennium. And your goal is to basically rise from Division 4 all the way to Division 1 in the world of English football and see how far you can go and how many trophies you can win. As you can see, we are managers of Walsall. We are the co-gaffers of Walsall. 4 teams get promoted. There are 10 games to go. And we're looking good, Liam, aren't we?
We are looking very, very good. Looking at that dotted line, 6 points. I was hoping that in real life I wouldn't have to look at the dotted line. But unfortunately, it's gone down to the final day. Hopefully, it doesn't go down to the final day in 1981-1982 season here in Division 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to get straight into these final 10 games of the season. And when we left off, we actually left off on a couple of little keynotes.
Okay, right.
So the first one that we should probably tackle is the transfer. So we had Peak come up here, Trevor Peak from Lincoln, 24 years old, worth 168k. So it's quite a bit of our budget.
Yeah.
And we were debating on whether we want to sign him or not. Now I think during the stream we weren't entirely too sure where we were going to progress after the season. I think we decided, and by we I mean I decided that we will be staying with Walsall next season, assuming we go up.
Insert Wolf of Wall Street clip. I'm not leaving. We ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere. All the players like yeah. So barring, as long as we get promoted, we're not going anywhere. It'd be great to show viewers and show everybody that journey that a team can take going through the division. So it makes sense. So yeah, we are sticking around. So what are you alluding to here? That maybe it's worth the investment? Is that
it could be worth the investment.
Okay.
However, there is one caveat to this. So Peak here is a defender.
Yeah, right.
If we look at our squad right now, we don't have a left back, which means at the moment we have to have 3 defenders and our right back of Ghana.
Okay.
Which means at this current time, it would be Hopkins, Caswell, and Wood. Most likely. Right, with Mackham and Sorella coming in every now and then.
Cool.
Which means that if we were looking at a straight number upgrade, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But he's not a left back.
I feel like we want to save that money for when a good quality left back comes through. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been on a good run of form. I wouldn't say we desperately need new signings right now. I might come to regret saying that, but I think we're in a good spot, and I agree. Our gap in the squad is a left back, and that is not available to us right now. So maybe when we do some scouting and headhunting, maybe we spot somebody. But for now, keep the money in the pocket.
Okay,
I'm a fan.
sounds good.
I'm a fan.
Second thing that we left out
Yeah.
was we'd done a little bit of a stadium upgrade.
Oh yeah.
And we'd also done a bit of a shift in our staff and personnel.
Yeah.
And with that, we actually gained an extra slot to
Boo!
train players. So we can have a look. Hello, Vittoriano. How are you doing today? So obviously, before we've been training Kamara. Now you can see that his throw-in potential has actually decreased back down to level 1. So we haven't trained him for a bit.
Okay.
His free kick is at level 4 out of level 6. Mm-hmm. We love Cammy. Mm-hmm. I think we put Cammy in, don't we?
Yeah. He's our
So do we want to go back onto throw-ins to get him back up towards that level 3, level 4? Or do we want to try and max out his critical touch on free kicks?
Free kicks, I feel, is something that comes up more often in possession. It's going to be a key thing for us. I'm as much as throw-ins back then and even nowadays in real life are a big deal, I feel like we're best using it for free kicks. So yeah.
You can see that we are so close to Hopkins being max level on counter.
Good stuff.
So then we'll be able to choose between interception and tackle.
Nice. I like it.
Which is pretty cool. But we can probably go maybe one more month before that.
Nice.
And then the final thing, and this one I didn't realise until I had a sneaky look at our save.
Okay.
We obviously did a stadium upgrade.
Yeah, we did.
Last episode.
Yeah.
We can actually do another.
Oh wow, we've already done it. So we're at capacity of 25,000. So if we did another upgrade, as you can see, it would cost us £63,000. Nice. We got some channel points. Thank you very much. We would get another 5,000. That's a 30,000 seater stadium, an extra facility slot, but plus 520 overheads. Maybe not right now. It's good to know that we can do this. But considering we only just started hitting that 20k capacity, maybe let's see how the next couple months go in terms of attendance and if it's worth making that jump. So that's my suggestion.
Maybe that's our first thing to consider next season.
Yeah.
If we go up
if we get promoted.
If.
No, it's not.
So that's all the housekeeping out of the way. We do need to buy some more RAM. The 12 kilobytes is not cutting it really. We probably should go up to that magical 24.
Yeah. Nip down the shop. Put it on the top of my car on the way back. Right. Let's go.
Let's go. So look at this for a month. Northampton away, Mansfield at home, Hartlepool away, Crewe at home, and Doncaster away.
Yeah.
So Doncaster is technically our hardest game.
Yeah.
Is that the one we want to play?
Ending the month with a broadcast game feels like it makes sense for anybody who needs a bit of a reminder or might be new to the world of NUTMEG. So we're playing in broadcast mode. You can play in a different mode, which we can talk about later. But broadcast mode basically means that you break the season down into months. So as you can see, we're in April of 1982, and every month you have a set of fixtures. And usually it can depend on different perks or decisions that you make. One match per month you do in broadcast mode, which means you control it. You're on the touchline. The other games you delegate, you set up your tactics, and then you let the game play it for you and see what the result is. I agree with you. I think let's get to the end of the month. Actually, what we could do is let's say for now, let's get to the end of the month. If it all goes horribly wrong in the first couple of games, maybe we step in.
Yeah, maybe we do that. So let's go to our game plan now. We had a very, very good formula last stream. I think we just stick with that, which is 4-4-2, up to the big man, hold your shape, don't go too aggressive. Yeah. So I think we're just going to go for that.
Okay.
So it's always the fun part of the stream of where you hold your fingers, you hold your breath.
Cross your fingers, here we go. First one in. Oh,
we're starting off the stream with a loss, a 1-0 loss to Northampton.
Okay.
Not ideal. We've got an offer for Hart here, 52k. That's quite low.
It's quite under the 68k asking price. I think we can hold out for more.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Right, okay.
Okay, Mansfield at home. Let's go again.
Keep it as it is. You happy to keep it as it is?
Yeah. Oh, it's a 1-1. We're not doing well at the moment. Owen got injured. Hopkins also got injured. Our 17-year-old hotshot.
At least he got injured on the pitch. I
Yeah,
assume, but not
hopefully
on
on
the
the pitch, not on the bike.
Not on his motorbike. Right,
So that's not good. Hartlepool away.
So I did say maybe we step in if it doesn't go well to begin the month. I think maybe
Do you
to
want to step in?
try and have a bit of influence on the touchline, we take the Hartlepool away game. We try, because this is probably a fairly tough game. It's a 60% chance of a win. So I think let's go into broadcast. We try and get the win. Try and turn this month around. Keep things on track. That's my suggestion.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's broadcast this game. Beautiful cards here. Now, we actually do have a real pack.
Hey, look at that. They're an actual pack.
So, do we want to open it now?
Yeah.
It doesn't even wait for me to finish.
Or what? Or what were the other
I was going to say
options?
leave it till the final game of the season.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. We'll build up the suspense for opening our card pack until the final.
So what it was
I
like,
want to do it. I want to do it.
it.
It's the dopamine of opening the pack.
So, once again, we have some beautiful cards here. Now, we do have the perk challenge, which was to have 8 tactical cards in your hand.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have a lot of our boost cards, and there's a difference here. Boost cards are the cards here, tactical cards are the ones that we get from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a lot of issue at the moment where we're kind of keeping our cards,
We've only got 10 games to go.
and we've only got 10 games to go, so it might be worth just splurging if we want to get that perk.
Yeah, and we need to get these wins. We need to make use of our cards. So I'm with you. Let's get the best possible hand, and let's really go for it in terms of playing cards during matches, and try and get us over the line here. Yeah, I like that. It's a good shout. Anything else? Yeah, high dive,
There you
sidewinder. That's a really good hand.
Yeah, not the best attacking, but otherwise pretty good. Lloyd is also injured. We're getting quite a few injured, and that's a bad injury as well.
It's going to be out for the season, I feel.
So that's not great. So I'm thinking we go 4-3-3 for now. We have O'Kelly there on the bench. Yeah, I would say keep O'Kelly on the bench there.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe Shakespeare, but I think differences are quite hard.
Yeah. 4-3-3 has worked for us in previous streams and previous matches in broadcast mode, so I'm happy to go with that. Push up.
Gotta go push up, try and get some of these attacking cards, because, yeah, we don't have any at the moment.
Their left back is Linnigan, 55 rated, 19 years old. He's already got decent training, level 2.
He is only just a normal defender, though. He's not actually a left.
Oh yeah, they've put him at left back, but he's not actually left back. Good spot. Yeah, then yeah, we're not. That's not what we're looking for, Hartlepool. We're looking for proper left backs. So fair enough. I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
Big game. Need to get back on track.
We're away. We're starting with the build-up.
It's Cammy.
Okay. We want to use these cards, so let's just use them straight off the bat. So we've got the long ball pretty quickly. I want to hold that one though, unfortunately.
Yeah, true.
Okay, we've got the forward clash, 52% chance of a long shot. We've got the long shot. Now we use it. Let's see if we can get a nice, quick early goal. Unless you're thinking otherwise.
No, I think we've succeeded when we've got the early goal in games. So fingers crossed. Yes, it's Buckley with a goal.
Buckley, let's go.
A huge goal.
Of course, that means we got the cards back, so that doesn't actually help us with our challenge, but that's
Needs
fine.
must.
Needs must. So we'll do it again.
Love it.
82% on the long ball there. Let's see if we can get it up to the target man. We got it up to the target man. That's good. Let's see if we can get the flick on. We got okay, it's forward clash.
Right.
56% chance of a long shot.
It's a long shot.
Okay.
Right. So here
58% chance.
we're low on attacking cards. 58% chance of a goal. We know in the tactical deck we should get attacking cards, right?
Yes.
So hopefully we still have attacking cards.
So
to play.
if we score, we get these back.
Yeah.
And if we don't, hopefully we'll get an attacking card back in.
Yeah. We're trying to get tactical cards in the hand, so okay. We go aggressive.
It's a miss. Not ideal, not ideal. There we
Right.
go. We've got a plus 30. And we're back on the ball already.
Cammy's running the show in
Cammy is
midfield.
absolutely running it.
Right.
Okay, we've got the long ball.
Yeah.
It's a loose ball.
Yeah.
Do we want to try and swing it?
Yeah. This is a perfect opportunity to start using these cards, I think. So
It's
clearance. Fair play.
Fair play, fair play.
Hartlepool digging in here.
Okay, we're building up again. Long ball again.
So we've got 2 tactical deck cards in our hand now. Maybe the 10% one just to try, plus 10 one just to try and turn things in our favour. Yeah.
So it got target man, near 50-50 chance. We got the flick on.
Ooh. Right, so 1-on-1 is a really powerful chance to score if we can get it. Normally we would hold a card for the shot, but I feel like we want to try and guarantee the 1-on-1 and then trust in our strikers to get the goal. That's what I'm thinking here.
Yep. We are in the same mind here.
Tactical
Look
play.
at this chemistry. Look at this.
This is 2 years of management. Look at here we go.
76% chance, and we score. Buckley again. Let's go. Can he
Come
get a
on.
first half hat trick?
You never know. Huge. Good stuff.
Half time.
Good
Okay.
tactical use of cards in the first half, and we've still got a lot of our powerful cards in our hand to protect against the midfield and defensive situations.
So we want to switch to a 4-4-2?
I think so. And Cammy is blowing a bit, but so is Penn up front, right? So
Yeah, I'll probably say
Yeah.
we'll take Penn off.
I think 4-4-2 is what I'm thinking, and then Kelly in for Penn. Yeah, that's it. And then I feel like maybe keeping push up because we've got a lot of good defensive and midfield cards already in the hand.
Yep.
So yeah, right, okay. Let's go with that.
Okay.
But you think so going into the second half, just before we get too far into it, you look at the cards we've got in our hand, we should be able to fight against some of this here. But they're on the ball here. It's a cross.
No, we're on the ball.
Oh yeah, we are. Sorry, yeah, we didn't have any attacking cards.
Yeah, we're on the ball.
Hence why we moved forward. Okay. 66% chance of a shot. I'm okay with that. It's a shot.
Okay, we've got no attacking cards.
It's
That's a miss. Unfortunate.
We've been in such, and again we're on the ball. We've been
We have completely dominated this game. Look at the time.
That's very true.
They haven't had a single
Yeah.
opportunity.
And a lot of that is dictated by obviously the quality of your players, and control is a big aspect of who gets possession to start a move and what the percentages are in these early phases. So we've obviously got good cards compared to Hartlepool of, controlling the game, picking up possession. So yeah, I think twice passing. Let's use it. Let's get forward. That's definitely where we can. Let's
tackle.
Yeah. You can see now because we haven't got those attacking cards. Attacks are kind of breaking down a bit compared to maybe what we could do at the start of the game. But it's full time!
Let's go.
A huge win.
Huge win. Lloyd got injured on the warm-up.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why he was out. Got injured on the warm-up.
It's that dodgy pitch at Hartlepool, I'm telling you.
Nice broadcast bonus on the fan sentiment there. Pretty good.
Okay.
Let's take. Do we want to take stock of the table?
Yeah, I think we need to know where we stand here. Deep breath.
Okay, we're still in second.
Second place. It is still a 6 point.
Still a 6 point gap. Okay, cool.
Reminder,
Bournemouth
yeah.
is closing.
Yeah.
Wimbledon have pulled away. They've won. They might even already be up. I can't be asked to do the math.
It's very. Hang on. 7 games to go. No, not quite, but there are a couple games away from it. Reminder: top 4 teams in the division go up. Straight promotion in this situation in NUTMEG at the moment. Just straight promotion. We just need to be in the top 4. We've got a decent gap to Chester, but let's try and get some momentum here and get over the line. But
so Hopkins is injured, so we're actually going to switch him out. We'll put Shakespeare back on, maybe Crossing.
yeah, well, I'm trying to make a mental note for next season, regardless of whether we go up or not. Is let's try and get training and cards for attacks because you burn through a lot of attacking cards when we're playing. So let's try and get some attacking cards in hand.
Facial fracture
Wow.
for Lloyd, so he tripped over.
Yeah, face first.
Hopefully he did do that while washing up. For people that know, you know.
Yeah.
And Hopkins is out for 1 week on a hamstring strain, so he'll be back soon. So we can go back to more of the attack and control, or stay on attack and goalie.
If I remember rightly, we've already got some good goalkeeping cards in our
Yes.
hand, so maybe we switch it over to Harvey, get some attacking and midfield cards back. Let's try and get some good cards back for the final slate of games.
Perfect.
So 7 games to go.
7 to go. Okay, so Crew at home. It's an 80% chance of a win.
What about 80% chance of win? Wow, we should be winning this. What if we move things around a bit? Because I was thinking 4-3-3 because we've done well in our broadcast games at 4-3-3. 4-3-3 hold shape maybe. I'm just thinking like 4-4-2 hold shape hasn't served us well at the start of the month, right? So maybe we go down a different route, see how it serves us. What do you think? 4-4-2 push up?
Oh, a little bit more riskier.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going with your call here. I'm happy to go with your call.
We should be doing it on a 4-4-2.
Fair enough. It's Crew.
6-0.
Wow.
Free the Southampton.
That is brutal.
Oh.
That's the highest victory I think we've had. Either broadcast game
Do you
or
want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Look at the first goal scorer.
Hopkins!
He recovers from his hammy
It comes flying back
and
on.
goes flying back up.
Full of adrenaline.
But it's 2 minutes, so that's going to be probably an early corner header.
Yeah, he's getting straight up. He's full of adrenaline after being up on the sidelines for a bit. Love it, Hopkins. Love it.
Okay, we've got an offer for Owen, who's actually injured at the moment. 16k.
Yeah, we can probably hold out for
Probably
more.
hold
He
out.
might fail his medical, to be fair, if he's carrying or not. Wow.
Okay, this is going to be a hard one.
Yeah, so we've kind of sacrificed this game because we wanted to step in at the Hartlepool game. Your strategy of holding strategy with 4-4-2 hold shape served us brilliantly against Crew. So over to you. Yes! Come on!
Barkley with 2 goals again. Let's go.
Amazing.
Finished the month off well. There we go. So we know Lloyd's out. We've got a passive scout of Quinn.
Oh, nice. I
think that might be Mickey.
Mickey Quinn. We were looking at last time.
We looked at him before, and then obviously we changed our training. We can now put Hopkins back in training as well if we want to, which is good. We're into the final month.
Here we go.
We're
Let's check
into
the
the
table.
final month. We're on 86 points. That dotted line is now 8 points.
So it's 5 games. So it's a 15 points to play for. We're already 8 in front. So basically, if my maths are right, if we win 3 games out of 5, we're up. So we just got to win 3 out of 5.
I'm still stuck in win 1 game in 3, win 1 game in 2, win 1 game in 1 now.
Yeah.
So
don't take it for granted. You're right.
Yeah, okay, let's have a quick look at the transfer list, see if it's anything.
Right, so we have a left.
There we go. So, this was the power of holding out. Same rating, left back, and he's got skills.
And he's got skills. Yeah, and he's a little bit cheaper, I think.
And he's a little bit cheaper as well.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So, I think we're...
Or Billy Roffey from Leighton. I think it's the move. It's the move, isn't it? We can afford it. We're looking good financially.
I'd say that promising training. We don't want to do that because we don't want to make people upset. 90% chance of a sign. Let's hope. And I think we got him. There we go.
Yeah.
Massive upgrade in the final week of the season. We know our policy, player trading. So sorry, Sorella, you're going to be going up.
It's time to go.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Quick reminder, folks, as well. Maybe if you're a football fan, or maybe not a football fan, and kind of getting used to how the old school era of the 1980s in football worked, you might be like, "Hang on a minute, it's April and May, and you guys are making signings. What the?" Back in the day, transfer windows were next to non-existent. There were kind of it changed over time, and there were kind of small transfer windows where you couldn't sign players, but by and large, it was just a case of when you want to sign a player, try and sign a player. As we've done just now, we've got our key left back to try and get us over the line. Ooh, closing the book. It's Mickey Quinn. Maybe hit escape. See if it'll take us back.
Bear with us a second, guys. So
we got too excited with our sticker book, so that's fine. Mickey Quinn.
Okay, so I was going to say, actually, let's just go back into the game.
Yeah.
So I was going to actually suggest looking at Bremer here.
Yeah, Kevin Bremner.
He's around about the same ratings as some of our best strikers, but he's got skills.
Yeah.
And hopefully that will allow him to progress up a bit. We're trying to raise the skill floor, I think. So we're kind of forced into a situation here. Do we want to try and sign him?
Yeah. I like it.
It does take most of our money though.
Well, we can attempt, right? You know, we don't want to break the bank and promise things that we can't really deliver. So let's have a go. Let's see what we can get to. Maybe let's lowball it.
Just want to lowball it.
Our strikers have been in great form. If we get it, it's a bonus. Promising first 11, yeah, that makes sense. Can't promise training. Yeah, I'm cool. Let's just see what we can do.
We signed him on a low ball. On a low ball, we signed him.
Huge, because normally we're promising the earth.
Promising the earth
to get players, but no, we're good.
Okay,
right,
so now
get our injured player out the door.
Get injured player out. Oh, to be fair, Lloyd is normally pretty good, and he's quite young.
Oh yeah, true.
So it might be Penn.
Yeah, it was like kind of an impact sub for us, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's put Penn on the
Got it.
on the transfer list there. So that worked out in our favour.
Okay.
Let's have a look at our training again. So obviously, take Shakespeare off now. So we have Bremer now is on rebound.
Okay.
And obviously we're back to Hopkins as well. So do we want to start trying to get some rebounds from Bremer?
I feel like rebound isn't something that comes up too often.
Yeah, it doesn't come up very often. It's more if you have the certain cards, which I don't believe we have the recipes for yet.
Sure. So I think maybe not for now. Maybe it will come up in the future.
Reese we could maybe look at.
Yeah, I like that to kind of just up it
Target man.
Target man comes up a lot as the second ball, so I'm happy with that.
Okay, so let's go with that for now.
Yeah.
And then we've obviously got Kamara on throw-ins at the moment. It might be that we juggle Kamara and Hopkins for a bit.
I like it.
So, all right. Into the final month, we spent a lot of money, but look at that.
Love that.
Look
63
at that.
rated. That's huge.
Massive.
Just remind me where we are with the to-do list.
So the to-do list is having 8 tactical cards in your hand. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
But it is possible.
Do we have a card pack to open? Just check on the to-dos.
We do not have a... Oh, no, we do have a...
There
we go.
Oh,
and there's some tasty ones. It does mean we're probably not going to get the perk.
Yeah, it's true.
But
this is what we need to get us over the line. Right, so fast break. Replace save with plus 20% chance.
I mean,
of a counter.
I say we don't. We can also just
move ones around.
Move them around if we want to.
Yeah. Header. Add gold plus 10% on cross or corner. Cool. Double bubble. Trigger next played card twice. Wow, that's a super cool card. I like that.
That's interesting. I want to use that just to see how that works. Yeah. We're going to ignore that one. And then we wanted more attacking cards anyway. So let me just see if we can combine anything. No. Okay, so with lockdown, we can put that as a pinpoint challenge and make a 60% chance.
I love that. Yeah.
It's basically steel plated, but 1 down.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that because we've still got some good defensive cards. Some really strong cards here.
Really, really, really strong cards. Nice shout on the pack there.
We did it. We got it. Right. Okay.
Okay. So we have Bury at home, Wimbledon away.
Wow. Tough.
Blackpool at home, Ramp Up Mill at home, Barnet away. Now,
what do you think?
I'm thinking that you kind of want to play your home game, especially final game of the season.
Broadcast bonus as well.
So I'm thinking we delegate Bury, we delegate Wimbledon, which might be a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, fair.
And Blackpool, and then we play that Rampart Mill game.
Yeah.
Because that might be the game that gets us up.
It could well be. But as well, maybe same as last month. Let's see how it goes with the first couple of games. If we feel like we need to step in, we can. But yeah, at least the first 2 games, let's,
Okay, so Bury at home.
Okay, I'm ready. A win gets us so close to promotion. 4-4-2 or 4-3-3.
I think we go 4-4-2.
The tried and trusted. Okay.
5-0 win. Barkley with a hat trick. There we go. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Right. This is going to be a toughie. Do you think keep as it is, or maybe mix things up and pot the boss? Maybe
So I'm thinking.
Catch them out. They'll be expecting us to sit back.
Do you want to go for it?
I mean, what have we got to lose? Because it's against a very strong Wimbledon team. Let's see.
Who are probably already promoted, hopefully on the beach.
Come on. Yeah, fair enough. It was worth a try.
We tried.
Right.
Okay. Oh, we got a phone call. Heart 53k is still quite low.
Like 15 grand under the asking price. That's a lot.
Come on, Mansfield.
Yeah, absolutely right. One more game to delegate, and then let's. Well, actually, before, because we might do this and then find out we've been promoted. Let's have a look at the table.
Have a look at the table.
Yeah.
Okay, so the table right now, we are still in second.
It is 5th place. It's a 7-point gap with 9 to play for. Basically, if we play this match and win it, we're up.
We're up.
We've got to play it.
We've got to play it. We've got to play it. We've got to play it.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right. 7 points ahead. Yeah. Okay.
We're going to broadcast this game.
Oh yeah, we get more cards. Do I get cards? My... All right. Right. So we have our own. No, yeah. We have our own. So as you met, if you tuned in last week to our live stream, so we worked with an amazing team and our influencer crew to create like an awesome kind of gift pack for some of our content creator friends who've been checking out NUTMEG. And as part of that, loads of folks got an actual real life pack of NUTMEG cards. And we've got some extras that we can use. So I'm going to open it.
Here we go. I'm going
to try and open it.
It's like a kid at Christmas.
It is. It's going to be difficult to open, I think. So I'm going to stick in here. There we go.
There we go. It's got the tactic down.
Excuse me for a moment. I might have to just do
it the classic way. There we go.
Right, okay.
Here we go.
So what have we got? Open it up. Off is the back of the card. Oh, it's green.
It's green.
It's green.
I don't even think
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. You can probably assume they're green.
They're green.
So here's the front of them. So you can see very similar shooty and sweep.
60% clearance.
Let's see if we've got any cards in here that we've actually got in our hand right now. So we've got embargo. I'm going to do it this way. Shield. There you go. Hey!
On the screen.
We've got shield. Fast break. We've seen that one before. Space Ace. Plus 60% exploit opening. In off half only. Nice. Okay. Sniper. Add 30% through ball. Water Bowl, that's a stamina card, so it just increases the stamina of your team. A couple of cards left. Manhandle, plus 40%, and minus 40% stamina from their player.
But high risk of a red card.
Yeah, that's to be expected. Target Strike, add 40% long shot, stamina minus 10, and finally Magic Sponge. Can't go into a game in the 80s without a Magic Sponge. Stamina plus 20 affects the whole team, so everybody in your team gets plus 20 stamina.
That is a powerful card.
I could do with this week, to be honest. I might just sign it myself. So yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. That's our own pack. There we go.
We have our own pack all opened.
Stop that.
Right.
I'm ready.
So we're gonna make that a goal rush.
Okay.
We're pretending we haven't had that many attacking cards, so I'm thinking actually we might get rid of the high dive here.
Yeah.
And make another goal rush.
Yeah.
Are we happy with that? 3 defense, 2 goalkeeper, 2 attack, a control, and I'm so curious of what this is going to be.
It basically means like you play that card, and then let's say we do goal rush. I guess it would be like plus 60, but we'll find out. We're about to find out.
Okay, so I think we have to go straight for the 4-3-3, don't we?
Yeah, and looking at Blackpool's team, I mean, we should be okay. You know, you've got to hope we're going to be all right here. But don't count your chickens. Let's get into it.
Do we want to go again for the midfield or keep with an all-out attack?
I think switch it in. Maybe let's give Shakespeare a run out. He was playing a lot when we started this season, but maybe onto the bench instead of Penn, and we go from there.
Okay, here we go. We'll go for push up here. Right.
Here we go.
The game to potentially get us promoted against Blackpool.
These are the glory days of a football season, you know, and we've been having, you know, this is the perfect. We're in basically the time period in this game where we are right now, where it's like seasons are being defined in these games, and this is what it's all about. As both of us can attest right now. Ipswich fan here,
Plymouth fan,
both fighting for promotion in different ways. So we know what
one's got a very good chance, one
less so,
but still a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Right, we're starting on the ball quite quickly. We've got the long ball.
Target man.
We've got the target man.
Could go straight to flick on.
Go straight to flick on?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's use the goal rush. We're smashing it. I think you get this, and then it should be high chance for goal. Should we guarantee it with a goal rush?
Let's see if we can guarantee it. Yes, there we go, Buckley. Here we go. This is happening.
We're on the road.
We're on away. We're on away. To Division 3, we're on our way. How we get there, I don't know. How we got there, I don't care. All we know is that we're on the way.
Good stuff. Come on.
Flick on. Oh, it's an interception. I did use both our attacking cards there, I'm not going to lie.
Well, we've got to start a new season soon and we'll be needing new cards. Maybe, so do you want to give Double Bubble a play here and see how it plays out?
Okay.
So, yeah, just drop it in. So nothing should change now, but let's see what happens with the next card. So 50% up to target man. Use tactical deck.
There you go, yes.
So instead of plus
correct.
20, it's plus 40.
40.
That is cool.
That is a cool card. Okay, we've got the target man.
Tactical deck, 52%. Got the
Got
flick,
a flick on.
Nothing. Well, we could use your Marathon Man. Does it change much? Stick it all on. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Again.
Fair enough. Surprised you're having a game. So we've lost a few cards there. So
Buckley is flagging, so I think maybe this is now the time.
yeah, okay. Okay.
So let's drop it back to a 4-4-2. There we go.
Yeah. So it's only 1-0. So we'll get too ahead of ourselves. We've lost a lot of cards, and it's them on the balls. Right. What can they do? Wing break, sure. Good chance of a loose ball. And let's use some. What we got here? Forward clash. Let's use something here. Steel minion. 87% chance of tackle feels strong. And it is a tackle. The young lad, Hopkins.
There we go.
Yeah. Is that it?
And that is it. We are Division 3.
Yes! Come
Let's
on!
go.
Job done. Only a 1-0. It was a tighter game than maybe we expected. Nearly 25,000 in the stadium to celebrate promotion to Division 3. Come on!
Promotion again, ole.
Yeah,
it's
so
only first time, but
7-point gap, 6 points. We've done it. We've done it.
Yeah! We have done it.
And I don't want to go too nuts here, but let's say Wimbledon lost the last 2 games and we won our last 2 games. We could take the title. So probably not going to happen, but
Probably not going to happen. Okay, so I think we just finish off very quickly. Double 4-4-2, hold shape, yeah?
Let's get it done. Any good?
1-0 against Rampart Mill.
Consecutive 1-0s.
Brilliant. And then final game of the season against Barnet.
Newly promoted Barnet. Should be a good win. It's another 1-0.
1-0. There we go. 3 1-0s on the bounce.
1-0 specialists.
And that, my friends,
Say.
We didn't get the title, unfortunately.
So there's the table changes. There are the promotion and relegations. We are Division 3.
Let's go!
Good stuff. Hey!
There we go!
Woo! Good stuff.
We did it, Arsenal, and got second.
Right, let's have a look at
Top scorers. So
wow.
Buckley was up there, 37 goals.
Even then, it still wasn't enough to take the title. Kenny Dalglish in there for Division 1. Good stuff. No, probably not. I think that's Alan Court for Wimbledon at 42 goals. Wow, some big scorers in here. Good stuff, Buckley. What a season. Hopefully, yeah, always good. Right, here we go then. It's a new season.
We finished in the top 7.
Job done.
And we finished the season with a player with a level 3 trait. Absolute nice and easy. I think we are staying with the club.
Yep. So in case you're still getting used to stuff, at the end of every season, the board will make a decision if they want to offer you a new contract or not. Even then, you can make even if you are offered a contract, you can make the decision to move to a new club, as we did at the end of last season when we left York, even though they offered us a contract, and we moved to Warsaw. And that was a good decision.
Yeah. We're going to stick with broadcast mode for this one. As Chris said earlier on, there are 2 modes to play, broadcast mode and hardcore mode, where you can play every game rather than delegate like we've been doing. But we're going to stick with broadcast mode for now. Our target is don't get relegated.
Okay.
And we have a new thing here, which is challenges.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we have a morale challenge, which is finish the season with a fan sentiment above 75%.
Tough.
We have a setback challenge, which is the board gives you a gag order, no media interviews this season. We saw how impactful they can be. And then we have a bonus challenge of finishing this season with a 50k surplus. I think that should be relatively easy.
It feels doable. Yeah, the fan service one is actually quite difficult. Like, we had such a great season, we still were struggling to get to 75%. So maybe that's not the best one to go for. The surplus challenge I feel is a good chat, and it's the same reward as the challenge. So
yeah,
I like that. Finish the season with 50k surplus. I think is I love it. Let's do it.
There we go. Here we go. Loaded into a new season.
Oh,
so we didn't get, unfortunately, the other perk.
Yeah.
Do we want to keep sniper?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be able to headhunt players, get the 25% reduction, or be able to play for 2 extra matches.
I think the petty perk is really helpful to us because we've seen how successful we can be in broadcast games, and sometimes just we might want to just jump into a game because we want to really get stuck in. So the sniper thing was handy and interesting, but I think the better use, the more powerful perk I think here is petty. So.
Okay, let's go for petty then.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, here we go.
Preston, Robbins, Leighton, Fulham, Cambridge, Oxford, Portsmouth, Plymouth, Huddersfield, Lincoln. I always never know whether it's
Gillingham.
Okay, it's Gillingham.
Yeah.
I never know whether it's Gillingham or Gillingham because they're both actually places in the UK.
They are.
Reading, Brentford, Carlisle, Hull, Exeter, Chesterfield, Newport, Swindon, Colchester, please we can only beat them. Bournemouth, Chester, us, and Wimbledon.
Some a good range there. Lots of southwest clubs, but also some proper old school north and central clubs. Right. Okay. Interesting stuff.
So
we got a friendly to start off with, but maybe we've got 140k in the bank.
Let's have a look at the transfer list first. Yeah. Let's see whether there's anyone.
Is that Dean? Go on, can you click on Saunders? It's Dean Saunders.
Dean Saunders.
Wow. Okay, I love that.
Unfortunately, we've got no
chance we're gonna get. But that's so cool that it's Dean Saunders. There's Burn.
Yeah. So you can see that some of these players are increasing in rating now. So we've got Kearns here, who's actually a free agent currently.
Right. Okay. So Sitton, Watson, Solomon.
We've got left mid. I think we need a left mid, don't we?
We do not have a left-sided midfielder.
Left mid, so we could look at that. That will literally destroy our bank, though.
Yeah, I don't think.
Which is not great.
We're gonna have to hold fire for now. The other thing to keep in mind with our money as well is we were looking at the stadium development, and we could see at the end of last season we were getting close to our capacity, so that could be a viable option as well going forward. But strong. I like the look of our squad. We've invested well. I don't think we need to immediately dive in.
Do you want to do that stadium investment?
I think to kick off the season, it might be a good shout.
It costs 66k, so it's just under half.
Yeah.
One facility slot, a little bit more money, but also the facility slot will be very, very beneficial as well.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Okay, so that will be at the end of the month. Something that we needed to do.
Sure.
And this might have helped a little bit in those final few months with a bit of cash.
Sponsors.
Yeah.
So this is the life of a gaffer. So much.
We've had Tiny Chef. We've had
the
two-tailed lion.
Yeah, the two-tailed lion.
Let's see who we sign up with. We might sign up with one of them again.
Pubs and fast food. What better way to sponsor our club? Right.
Okay, so we have Parker Sound and Vision. We hear you, we see you. 19k. It's only 3 months. 19k sign on. 26.5k. Middle.
Pretty good.
Pretty solid.
Hey!
Who are these guys? Never seen them before.
But requirements not met just yet.
We need a stadium capacity of 35,000.
Fair enough. Maybe one day we can go meta and we can sponsor our own club.
We've got Grandad Sheds, not that much money. No.
Yeah,
sorry, Grandad Sheds. That's it for now. All the others. So
Parker Sound and Vision. We see you, we hear you. This has been a sponsored broadcast. What do you want as a perk, as a gift? Do you want a boombox like over there, or do you want a new TV? What would you like as like a signing on bonus? So, I want like a Walkman. You know, I'm gonna get a Walkman. I think to listen to my favorite Here we go. Duran Duran and Tears for Fears song.
Hungry like the wolf.
Yes!
Of course I know that. That was the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, that's true.
If you asked me a Duran Duran song that wasn't Hungry Like the Wolf, then I'm a bit spot of bother.
That's fair. That's fair. But yes, so yeah, I'll have a Walkman, please. But yeah, cool. We've got a new sponsor.
Got a new sponsor.
There's our Warsaw
There
mug.
we go. So,
Lovely.
nice little bit of injection there.
Okay.
Merch as well.
Yeah.
We are out of the winter seasons.
Yeah.
New season starting, so maybe want to get some caps.
Caps sounds like a good shout. And I like the idea of the old school rattles, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
first game of the season, everybody wants to come along and make a noise. So rattles and caps, I think, is the way to go to kick off our first season in Division 3.
This is going to be a hard one.
This will be tough. Yeah.
This will be very, very tough. So,
Okay. But the first games are friendly.
first games are friendly. We're just going to do our usual. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so the good news is that we can show you a cool feature here.
Yes.
So we're actually just going to merge some cards
Cool.
real quick. And then we will be able to show you.
Steel minion.
Got a steel minion there. Got a high dive. Okay, so what we'll do
Oh, I know what you're going to do.
is we're going to show you a very cool thing of you press the stop clock. And you just relax.
Sit back and relax. Oh, a critical touch in there.
Critical touch.
Nice. So yes, if you do decide, if you've done what Liam has just done there and enter straight into a game that you actually wanted to delegate, or you're just in the middle of a broadcast match, you know, job done. I feel like I just want to go to the end of the game. You just hit the watch in the middle of the screen there, and it will play
you know
the rest of the
what?
game for you.
You know what? Oh, that was a save right at the end there.
Doing all right, aren't we? It's good. Yellow
Hopkins
Hopkins.
got a yellow card, but it's a 0-0 against Borough.
A goalless draw. A good run out before the season starts.
Not bad. Not bad. No one got injured.
Yeah.
There we go.
It is what it is. That's fine. Look at that fan sentiment. 87%. Lovely stuff.
Crazy. Right.
Shout out to Prince William for his christening. Good job. In 1982. Right.
Okay, now we can look at it. So, we have the Robins at home, Preston away, Bournemouth away, Swindon at home.
So my two thoughts here are: it's the first game of the season.
Yeah.
I feel like we should jump in, you know, and just see what it's like. And also, we do have those extra broadcast matches in our hand if we do want to use them, but we do need to be careful as the season goes on. But I think for this month, Bristol City, well, not Bristol City,
Not
Robins,
Bristol City.
the old Robins from Bristol, our first opponent of the season. We take it on.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to press the right button. So it clicks there. Let's broadcast this. We actually get another pack. So we actually got a nice free pack there as well.
Yeah. Ball cards.
So let's merge these together. So obviously I did those very, very quickly before. 40% clearance to a shot.
So you can change it from an actual attacking card to a goalkeeping card, which is really cool.
Or you can just go save knave.
Which is just a very strong goalkeeping card.
Very strong goalkeeping card.
Yeah.
Keep that one. So
It's a good point there, as you're putting your cards together. You know, instinctively when you're combining your cards, you're like, oh, I'll put this green on a green, and you know, that'll be how I want to upgrade this card. Have a little go at moving the cards around across different colours of cards, different categories, and you can find things like that, like a special upgrade that you may not have thought was possible, which is really cool.
exactly. So how do we feel on this? I'm thinking that we are probably going to be a little bit more on the back foot.
Yeah.
So at the moment we have 3 goalkeeping, 3 defence, 2 control, 2 attack.
Yeah.
Are we
I think
happy
strong.
with that?
I think it's strong. It's mad. You think about where we were when, you know, we started this save with York. If we got like a pinpoint challenge card that we've got in our pack there, we'd be like, wow, God, we've got to have that in our hand. Whereas now we've moved forward and we've, you know, upgraded our staff, we've upgraded our everything, and we're now in a position where, well, actually, we've got better cards than that. So that is the joy of NUTMEG. That is all about deck building and building the best possible hand. So yes,
Okay.
I agree. Let's
Right,
move.
let's
move
go.
We're just
So-
moments away from kickoff now.
Do we want to headhunt anyone? We don't have the perk for it to be cheaper this time.
Yeah.
But I am looking and thinking.
We
that
need left side midfielder.
We need left-sided mid.
Yeah. Tom Lee. Only 95k for a 60 rated player who's 24 years old.
It's not bad. That is not bad at all.
I like that. Have we had a 60 rated play? Yeah, we've got Roffy and Priest. Lovely stuff. I like that. Maybe a scout for Lee.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's scout Lee. Do we want to stick 4-4-2? Do we want to go for a 4-3-3? I think we do go for a 4-3-3
The
personally.
new lads.
Because I think
That's a very
that
strong
is-
team.
That is a very,
Maybe
very strong team.
Kelly here on the bench. Can maybe pop in for a Cooper, potentially. Yeah, I like that. That's a strong team. You compare it to Robins over here, we're an established Division 3 side, and we're looking strong.
We are looking very, very strong right now.
Cool.
Okay, let's go. So, Wood already injured, by the way. What did
Early.
he do over pre-season?
Borough, come on. Look after our players. It's a pre-season friendly, lads. No need to kick lumps out of us. Ugh. Right, okay.
Okay, let's... also, do we want to push up hold shape? We have 2 of each card, so...
Hold shape is my instinct here.
Yeah, plus with 4-3-3, we're going to get more attacking anyway, so...
Good point.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's go for that. Here we go. First game of this season.
Goalie makes
And
the
we're
call.
starting off on the ball. We've got the long ball. Very, very nice.
Long ball from the keeper up to our new man, Bramner.
On target, man. Here we go. We got the flick on. Here we go. We have the one-on-one. Here we go.
It's goal rush time. Fingers crossed.
There we go. Our first goal of Division 3.
That's how you start
Buckley.
the season. That's how you start the season. Bramner getting involved, getting it up to his strike partner, but it's Barnes on the ball.
Okay, they got a free kick. It's a wide pass.
Right, okay. So we've got a bunch of different cards we could play here. We could use our precise passing, which
59 for a loose ball.
I like that.
Yeah.
Is it loose ball? We get the
Okay,
loose
we've got
ball,
a loose ball.
but still. Okay, so reminder as well. So you've got our 3 options here, our 3 outcomes with different percentages. Basically, the outcome that you want as a player is the one on the bottom. That is the the best possible outcome for you in this situation. So you want to get that percentage as high as possible. At the moment, not looking great. But maybe if we try some cards here, maybe we like add
So
steel
all of these
pointers.
currently will add a tackle. So it will replace the counter with a tackle. But it obviously reduce the second ball. So it won't mean that we stay on the ball, but it means that we can hopefully snuff out the attack. Very much like clearance here.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, as much as it hurts, I think we leave it here.
Okay.
And we got the
Oh
clearance.
wow! Inspired decision.
There we go.
Inspired.
In the knowledge. There we go.
And he could. Nobody saw that coming apart from the gaffer there. That's. Oh, look at that card we just got.
Lucky break, add across.
Love it.
Let's have a look at that. No risk,
No
just,
risk, you just
straight
cross.
add across.
Yeah,
So like we could use it right now, obviously we're not going to,
Cross.
but 100% cross.
that's really cool.
That's really, really cool.
Maybe let's move it forward a bit and then make use of it. Just Cami. So this is I like the use of it here because the percentages were quite even. Straight into a cross. Cami floats in the cross.
64% chance of a shot. We could use header, add goal plus 10% on a cross or a corner.
Ooh, we could absolutely transform a move here with our cross card and then our header card.
I think we have to.
I feel terrible if it doesn't go in because we've just wasted 2 really cool cards. If it goes in, it's absolute scenes at Warsaw's ground. Let's go for it.
Yes! And it's Cammy.
Gosh, that is
Let's
so cool.
go. That
So
was sick.
2 cards we've never used before in Nutmeg. That one just dropped into our hand. The other one we got through great work we've done previously, and we crafted a goal out of nothing there. That's super
That was
cool.
amazing.
Lovely stuff.
Welcome to Nutmeg.
2-0 to Warsaw. Right, okay.
I'm honestly, we just hold.
Excuse me.
Hold for a bit.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. How are we gonna? Can we get back on the ball?
Plus
No.
30. Okay. They've got the long ball.
Up to Wallace.
I think keep hold. for
because
now.
it's 2-0 as well, and the percentages are in our favour. I'm with you.
Full clash. Okay. So we can actually just basically almost guarantee a tackle here.
Yeah. And here's a tackle.
Got tackle Hopkins. There
The
we
young
go.
boy.
Very nice. Is he 18 yet?
Yeah, I hope so. He's now riding around on his motorbike.
Okay, now I'm thinking we take Buckley off, put Reese on, just freshen it up a little bit.
Sure.
Also, look how many players that we now have with skills, by the way.
It's cool.
Like, this is so cool.
It's our training coming into play.
One man off, one man on.
Still lots of good cards in the hand. Can we get back on the ball? No, it is the Robins with the ball. Short pass out to Barnes. Very even. Maybe use the tactical deck because we know we're not going to get it back. So yeah, loose ball. Yeah,
Loose ball. There we go. Very nice odds here. Little clearance. Nice. Good job, Hopkins.
Yeah.
No nonsense there. And that is full time. First game of the season.
What?
2-0.
What a way to start the season. We are at home. We are feeling at home in Division 3. Cammy and Buckley with the goals.
Full house, by the way.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Absolutely amazing. 50k income as well.
That broadcast bonus.
33. I
not
mean,
too bad.
we've got a lot of players now.
Yeah, we still need to
That's
get
the
some
thing.
get
So
some players off the books.
I'm personally thinking we go for this.
Yeah, I agree. See you later, Sorella. Thanks for your service.
And he's actually going to Wimbledon.
Fair enough. Hey, if you can make use of him, fair play. But for now,
Enough. Look at this.
Wimbledon top of the league.
We're top of the league. Back again.
Must have battered somebody at the start of the season.
Shall we see what they did? Let's see. I mean, remember last season,
They
Rampart Mill, who
Yeah.
did they? I don't think they got promoted in the end, did they?
No, they just missed out.
No, they just missed out, and they won their first game 8-1.
How did they go on this? It was a 4-0
Wimbledon
win.
was a 4-0 win.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so very good start to the season, but now hands off the wheel. We delegate the rest of.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to, but
we don't have to. This is going to be tough.
Preston away.
So Preston away.
Yeah. Are you thinking maybe a bit more defensive, or do you think stick to our guns with our
I think
4-4-2?
we stick to our guns, to be honest.
Okay. Yep. All right.
1-1. Respectable.
Good stuff. Good stuff. You know, taking on established Division 3 teams, an away point, win at home. This is always
Here we
win
go.
at home, draw on the road. It's all you need, mate. It's all you need, and you'll be absolutely fine. So
Can we please take that advice in real life?
yeah. Well, no, yeah. But if my team do that on Saturday, we're not getting in the playoffs. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Can my team take
Yeah,
that?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I think we just, again, hold shape.
Oh,
Unlucky.
against a decent Bournemouth team. Spackman with a goal on 23 minutes. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
That makes
Swindon at home.
Apparently, we should be winning this.
Apparently, we should be winning it.
So we know we've seen a trend, right? That when we play attacking, right, we play that 4-3-3, or when we push up, it's a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't. Maybe we risk that at a home game and try and win a bit of a shootout. You know, 4-3-3. I think 80% chance. Oh, I'm sorry.
Never listening to
Sorry.
him again.
Yeah, I'm terrible at these tactics for delegating. Oh, it started so well.
Okay, so Wood is out for a bit. Freaking
Wow.
hell. If only we hadn't just signed another left back, eh?
Yeah.
But then we've also got a headhunting success of Lee. And we've got some training stuff to do as well. Okay, so we've got consult the head coach helpline, view the manager training on the notice board, and draw 7 cards in a match. So we can get 2 of them out pretty damn quickly right now.
Yeah, I think so.
So let's get the first one out here. So
This is our notice board
we're
training.
not gonna read through this. We're experts, but
If you are looking for guidance, if you'd like more, a bit of an insight into making the most out of Nutmeg, then across over on Steam in the guides area, on YouTube for Secret Mode YouTube, and across our social channels, there are a bunch of brilliant guides that the crew have put together that kind of walk through all the key aspects of Nutmeg and how they work and how to make use of them. So make sure to check those out. Cool. Moving Hopkins into tackle for training like that.
training. Okay, so we had Lee here,
Yeah. So we scouted Lee.
which we
Tom
left
Lee.
mid 56 rating. If we look, actually, if we go back here,
I start.
alright, so currently we're on a 4-3-3, but if we go and click and random buttons here, okay, I thought it should have changed. Okay, so we probably, I know what I'm thinking. I just need to get it out.
So we still need a left side.
So it would be, at the moment, we'd have Cammy, O'Kelly, Cooper, and Priest.
Yeah.
If we get a left and then maybe move Cooper out, even though that's then obviously back to 3 midfielders.
Yeah.
that could be a little bit of an upgrade there.
Still an upgrade, yeah. I think we're seeing in those early fixtures that, you know, we still need some recruitment. You know, we did well against Robins, but there's going to be some tough games coming up, so we need to continue to recruit. We're getting decent income. I feel like Lee might be a strong option. Let's make use of our headhunting. Tom Lee, are you interested, sir?
Okay, shall we go middle of the road?
Yeah, 59% already. Sports car. What is it with our signings? The thrill seekers. Hopkins wanted a motorbike. Lee wants a sports car. Yeah. Okay.
What do you want to promise it?
I feel like we'll be playing him in the first ever most games, right? So it shouldn't be a concern. 69% chance of a signing. Will it happen? No.
Unfortunate.
Hey, they can't all be winners. They
Can't all be winners. Okay, so we currently have 195k. That's quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now we could look at someone else here. So I noticed Weatherly's there. He's just normal midfielder, but got the skills. Up to you. Obviously, that would be them removing a right mid. So, do we want to?
I feel like a lot, apart from Thomas, there, a lot of these signings are like they're either similar quality to the players that we currently have, or a little bit less. So maybe we start looking at saving a bit and, you know, pushing up for a player like a Thomas or something like that once we've got a bit more money in the coffers.
Yeah.
And again, like selling a couple more players will help with that. We've already got a couple of them on the books. So not for now. I think we're all good for now.
Okay.
Right.
All good. Just seeing whether there's anyone we could look at. So we've got a 36 and a 38 and a 21 of.
Maybe it's time to move on.
Coach.
Yeah.
What is he special in? He's attack and control. We've got 46 there, 42 there. Attack and goalkeeping, stamina, defense, goalkeeping, stamina again.
Yeah.
So we don't have an attack and a control. What we could do is maybe try and hire 2 new staff members because we've got a normal defense here. So I think I did see an attack and defense? I did not.
Attack and goalkeeper.
So we've got attack and goalkeeper, which we already have one of.
Yeah.
So we could straight upgrade there.
Yeah. I like maybe the
or
upgrade.
we could just go straight control here. So we'd have 1 control, 1 defense, 1 attack and goalkeeping together.
And we've seen how important control is. That gives us a better chance of starting moves, avoiding having to defend. So, yeah, I think it might be. Let's look at traits.
Oh, there we go.
A sniper
You've
card.
got it. You've got it right in there.
Give me a minute. There it is.
You have. There we go.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
Wrong one?
Yeah, it's the wrong image, but it is sniper.
Sniper.
Yeah. So so we could actually get that card.
And that's a
in the game.
sidewinder and a shield. So
Interesting.
relatively easy one to get as
Yeah.
well. So I think Frost. He's been with us since the start of this Walsall journey. Gonna let him go, relieve him of his duties. This is going to cost a little bit more on the wages.
It's all right.
But that is going to be a nice upgrade there.
Got to make these moves as a promoted football club. You got to invest. You got to spend some money to make some money. Right.
So where do we want to focus our training?
I feel like that control, that shield and control, that might give us a bit more of a foothold in games as we start this new season. So that would be my suggestion.
Yeah.
Would be go with Anne. Yeah.
We might not even need to if we
Right.
don't want to focus anything. We could just leave it like this.
That is true. Yeah. Because increasing the focus increases, as it says at the bottom. Focus coaches double their cards and injury risk. So you do get more cards, but focus might get
Yeah,
injured.
and as we're saying, we are getting a few injuries at the moment.
True.
So maybe we just leave that for now.
Got it.
Okay. So I believe our stadium upgrade should be complete.
Yeah.
It is. So we now have another facility slot here. So we can do a fan zone. A social club softens the blow of defeats and protects fan sentiment. Depending on how the season goes, that might be needed.
Yeah, we'll see.
A merch shop, which gives us 2 extra merchandise slots.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So yeah, we can get one of these free.
Maybe not right now.
Maybe not right now.
But yeah, that's and the next renovation is £500,000.
£500,000.
It does double your ticket prices, but that's not.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a big move. That feels like a Division 1 move, you know. Right.
Okay, so games.
Here we go.
So Chesterfield away,
Yeah.
Hull at home, Brentford away, Gillingham at home, and Huddersfield away at the final
Okay.
of the month.
What are you thinking?
Honestly, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go with your thoughts on this one.
So I want to pick a home game to play because if we win, we get the broadcast bonus. We're trying to get more cash so we can get those high quality players. So I think it's either Hull or Gillingham. I think if we beat Chesterfield, we'll crash through. We'll try and continue momentum and we'll delegate the whole game. If we lose against Chesterfield, let's step in and try and get the win against Hull by doing a broadcast match.
Okay.
Right? So it kind of hinges on this Chesterfield game, which is a very close run thing. I feel like the 4-3-3 didn't serve us too well when I gave it a go. Hey, I'm not faring well here when I make these decisions for delegating games. So over to you, co-gaffer. You seem to have the magic when it comes to these things. So let's see. What's it gonna be?
I think we just stick like all the odds seem
Old Faithful.
pretty good on the Old Faithful.
I'll take a point. Oh! Right.
Unlucky.
Time to broadcast the next game then.
71k for Penn.
Overvalue.
Overvalue.
See you later.
Have fun, Penn.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to Swindon.
Fair enough. Fellow Division 3 club, but we're not making use of them, you know. So
Okay, so
Here we
we're
go
going to broadcast this game.
for sure. Got some new cards.
Got some new cards. Very, very nice here. So I believe we can make our new sniper. Here.
Yay! That's
So
cool.
there we go. We'll make a sniper.
Yeah.
Clear out plus 60% clearance to a shot, no risk, but obviously that does change it from an attack to a defense.
Which is a shame because it's a cool card, but we do need to keep that goal rush. So
Yeah. So I think let's keep that. Let's keep this. Let's do this. Heavy press, and then can we combine any of these together? Doesn't look like it. We can make another steel minion if we want to, but I feel like a lot of the problems that we had in that last game was that we didn't actually want to tackle.
Right, I get what you mean. It's just more defending them rather than needing to make a tackle.
So I'm
keep it
happy
defensive.
just to leave it like this.
Cool. Yeah.
Upright.
Who
Okay.
we
Clear
play?
day
Oh,
today.
that's a strong
We're
team.
just waiting
76
now for
rated there with McLaren. It is none other than Steve McLaren.
Steve McLaren.
Wow.
But
That's fair enough.
Oh.
360k. That's the highest rated player I've seen in the game so far. In terms of our save.
In terms of our save, yeah.
That is wow.
Quite nuts.
Yeah. It's versus our 64 rated priest, which is our star man at the moment. Okay. That looks pretty strong. It's going to be a close game, this, I feel. It's going to be a really close game.
I'm almost wondering, do we...
Kelly.
You do lose a little bit of bonus from Cooper there, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking, especially with the
Strong.
skills and stuff as well, I think we go for that.
It's strong. It's a good front line. We're pretty solid at the back. More solid than they are, actually. You look at our ratings of our strikers against their defenders are fanciest to bag some goals. So let's go for it. Let's try and get an important win. What was the board's expectation? Was don't get relegated?
Don't get relegated.
Okay, we can do that.
Looking to build up.
All right.
We shall do our best. Cammy!
Cameron's on the ball. It's a midfield battle, and straight away, not the best.
Not too much of a difference.
I could look at that, but it's only going to go higher on a forward clash.
Yeah.
I think probably leave it.
So hopefully not a tackle, but
Okay, we've got the
Nice.
forward clash. Okay, now we got the long shot here.
to make apps. But the thing is, even if you get a long shot, not a huge chance of a goal because it's a long shot, not like a one-on-one or a normal shot.
But we have got a 4-3-3, which means we have got more attacking cards potentially in the tactical deck.
Tis true. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, wow.
Clearance.
That's unfortunate. Right, okay.
Unfortunate.
Here we go.
Got
These,
plus 10.
You see the difference here between Division 4 and Division 3. It's a challenging place. So Bremner, the new lad. Yeah.
Basically evens it out.
Yeah. Loose ball.
Loose ball. Okay, we can pretty much guarantee a second ball here, but then
We're fighting against the tide here a little bit. I think let's try and keep this attack going because we've got.
do you want to use this card then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we've got the second ball. 44% chance of a long shot.
So tough. Because then we use goal rush.
Then we don't.
Even if we get it, we've got no cards to use for the
I
shot.
think we just hope.
Okay.
We can make it a half chance.
Risky. Because if it doesn't work, we don't get the cards back, and we don't have many attacking cards to use. But if we score, it's huge. Oh!
Do you want me to make a decision for
yes,
you?
you do it. You do it, Gaffer.
We're going for it.
Yeah! What a decision! An inspired move.
Let's go.
An inspired move, and Warsaw take the lead against Hull. And we get a tactical deck plus 30.
Half time as well. Very nice. We're straight back on the ball. We're back onto a long ball. Here we go.
So Lloyd,
I think we
68% chance.
Guy got up as a target man. I think we go for the throat.
Yeah, it's a tactical deck card. We're not going to keep it.
Ooh, forward clash. 68% chance of a long shot.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're back basically.
Back where we are.
We're gonna go for it again.
May the odds be in our favour.
Yes! Lloyd, here we go. Perfect.
Good stuff.
Let's see how our team. Yeah, Brenner is flagging a bit. He's done a lot of running there. So let's get Reese on.
Yeah. Agreed.
I think.
A substitution is
Yeah,
made.
I think I'm pretty happy with that.
Stuff.
Okay, we're back on the ball again.
Good.
It's a wide pass.
Yeah.
Not ideal,
No.
but
Hopkins. What is if we try through ball here? Does it change? It would just change the cards a bit. Let's see what it comes up to.
yeah.
Basically, you want to use that when through ball is already on the board. Basically,
Yeah.
as like an option because you then increase its percentage. So
We could tactical deck this.
yeah, I like that.
Try and get
Long
the long
ball?
ball. Okay, we've got the long ball. 70% chance for target man.
Bosh.
Okay, we've got the time man.
Oh!
Reese with the flick on training. It's on to a one-on-one.
Okay.
We've got the goal rush again. We've already used it twice.
We've got to use it.
We've got to use it again. I think this will be the last time in the match we can use it. And we score with Reese.
Yes, come on.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Hull, you just got mauled by the Walsall.
Take that, Tigers. Take that.
Absolutely beautiful. 3-0 home win. Look at that.
Much needed. New lad Bremner with a goal. The old timers Lloyd and Reese bagging as well. Loads of income.
Loads of money. Nice full house, 26k. Beautiful. Here we go. So, I think credit to the fans.
Yeah. Play the lowest percentage. Yeah. Just to be clear, you're highlighting the fans' influence today. Yeah. Fans are vital, of course they are, but so are the team, the board, the lot. It takes more than just spuds to make a Sunday roast. I like the analogy.
Honestly, I like the analogy. I'm going for it just for the analogy. Look at that. Sponsors are 100% happy. They are very, very
Could
happy
not
right now.
be happier. Then where's my Walkman? If you're so happy, where's my Walkman?
Okay, let's have a look at where we are in the table. Actually, let's do it this way.
Let's have a look at the old league ladder.
Where are we?
Warsaw
Okay,
are 14th.
14th, mid-table. We're only 3 places behind Plymouth. I really want to beat Plymouth. How many times am I going to say that again?
Yeah.
Carlisle are now at top of the table.
Yeah. Okay.
Wimbledon are still up there in 4th. Well played to them.
Side.
Okay.
Okay.
So
A couple more games to go.
Money we've got 325k.
I think let's get to the end of the month.
Yeah.
Because this will update at the end of the month.
Yeah.
We get to the end of the month, and then we see what our finances are looking like, and maybe see if we can make a star signing. And then we'll leave it there.
Okay. So
3 games to go.
3 games to go. So these are all probably going to be quite hard to win.
I would, if we can get 1 win out of these, I'd be chuffed. So
Okay.
let's see.
Brentford away.
Yep. I'm saying you're in charge of delegating these games because you've got the master stroke, and I'm always messing it up here. So you go for it. 4 for 3 shot. Oh. Right, okay.
Nearly worked. Nearly worked.
Nearly caught them out. Okay. Gillingham at home. Odds say we should win, but let's see. It's... Oh, wow.
Oh, it's not great.
Oh, no. I was worried with the phone call.
85k over odds. I'll take it.
100%. Look at that money.
We're going to have a lot of money.
Wow. Okay, well, yeah. Let's... Should we park the bus? Should we try and see if we can get a point?
Park the bus.
Yeah. Should we try and see if we can get a point? It'd be amazing if we got a point. Ah.
Unfortunately not. 3 losses on the bounce. Not great. Got Quinn again on the passive scouting. They really like Quinn, don't they? Okay, so we do drop down to 20th.
Okay.
Not ideal.
That suggests we need to start recruiting and bringing in some
quite immediately.
Yeah.
So Hopkins is very nice on the training.
Yeah.
Kamara is pretty good, starting to slip a little bit, but not terribly. We do have Ruffy.
Oh yeah, our relatively new signing.
Our relatively new signing. Only a couple of levels, so it's not crazy.
Oh, I see.
So I think let's get him up there for a little bit as well.
Cool.
We've got Reese on the second ball at the moment. Pretty good there. Yeah, we're gonna have to start like balancing everyone quite significantly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look.
Transfer markets.
Okay, so
Not a huge amount here to work with.
not crazy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We do have a nice goalkeeper there.
I was going to say, yeah.
Mick Kearns.
32
Again,
years old.
32, 162k. Not great, but pretty good goalkeeper. However, probably getting towards the lower end of his prime.
Yeah, it's true. What's our rating for our goalkeeper, Boyd, at the moment?
54.
It is quite an upgrade. I feel like we got to start making use of this cash and start improving our team before this season gets a bit out of control, you know? So, I think...
What's our current defense looking like? Okay, so
57s.
50, 58. So if we go for a 4 here,
Right.
it would be 55, 57, 58, 61.
Yeah.
So 55 is our lowest.
But
There is Uzel at 61, but that is a lot of money.
I think that's Johnny Uzel, who's a Plymouth player. Yeah.
There we go. Know all about him.
Tempting. I really like that. I want to sign a Plymouth player. And, you know, they're a bit of a rival this season, so we take a player away from them. He's an improvement in our squad, in our starting 11. I think it's either Johnny Uzel there or it's Kearns, the new goalie.
So we could go for Uzel and then try and like mid ball.
I see. Yeah. We could do. Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Well, let's see what the percentages are. I think you might be right. 59%. So yeah, it's you know, yeah, you don't want to overpromise. Okay, fingers crossed. Come on, Johnny. You sign for us. Come on. Oh, couldn't prize him away from the South Devon, from the Devon coast.
From the Pilgrims. Okay, so now do we want to go for Kearns?
Yeah, absolutely.
70%.
Much higher chance.
So
of signing.
much higher. He's going to be first 11. Not going to promise in training. 75%. And we signed it. There we go.
A new player through the door. A new goalkeeper.
Perfect. So we kind of got a bit of a goalkeeper traffic jam here. So let's
come on, boys. Yeah, we got to move you on. So Kearns goes in goal.
Okay, so we've got 212k. We could still build a facility, or we can again hold out and see if we can make another, hopefully massive signing next month.
I feel like, judging by how difficult these games are, we need to be focusing our investments in the playing squad, is what I would suggest.
Okay, so let's make a game plan. We're just gonna
get through the friendly.
I pressed the wrong button again.
Well, you know what you need to do.
We know what we need to do. We do get a nice free pack from this, so that's nice. We can actually get another little thing here, a cynical foul. 50% foul, but a high risk of a red card.
Maybe not.
Probably not, but that is one we could have done if we wanted to. Okay, got precise pass in here. I'm almost thinking save Nave.
Yeah,
on this.
2 of those.
Nah,
Okay.
I think maybe not.
Yep.
I think that's everything. So let's just
Like it's gonna be a good one.
sit
Last
back, relax, and enjoy. We're going against Mansfield. We played them last season, home and away, and I believe won both games.
Oh, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, we get through our friendly, and then we've got a few games to tick off in the in our third month of Division 3. As you can see, you know, we have to be when we're in our broadcast games, we've got to be very careful about the cards that we play. It's not a case of just blasting through it. And the delegate games are tough. They're really, really tough as we're a newly promoted team. So, yeah.
Exactly. I also do want to just quickly look at our to-dos real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Done one.
Okay, so we've got to consult the head coach and draw 7 cards in a match. And we only have 1 month to do that. So let's go head coach. Remind me how to train my team.
I'd be worried, you know, if I was a manager and I'd forgotten how to train my team. But there's a good, yeah, if you're looking for kind of tutorials or reminders of certain features of the game, you can use the helplines and take a look that way.
In merchandise terms, I'm thinking we're starting to get a bit colder now, so maybe go up to woolly hats and scarves, get them a little bit early. So that'd be good.
Good shout.
Okay,
We're into October.
We're into October. Portsmouth away, Cambridge at home, Leighton away, Wimbledon at home.
Where are Wimbledon?
Quite high up as well, 5th.
All right, okay. The odds are suggesting it's going to be a tough month, which is understandable. So I think we focus on a home game because we're trying to build up funds.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I think it's up to you whether we go with Cambridge or Wimbledon.
I kind of want to go Cambridge.
Okay. So let's take on Pompey.
So
Let's 4-4-2 or 4-3-3.
high risk,
Cool.
but high reward.
A draw.
2-2 draw. Okay.
Good point away
nice.
from home. Yeah.
Good point. Good point. Owen 22k. I think we just take it because we've got a bit of a traffic jam with keepers. Okay, let's
Here we go then.
broadcast the Cambridge game. Here we go. So another card pack here. We can get in a traffic jam with cards. So we can make a goal rush here. We don't have that much.
Not too much we can do here because we've got such a strong hand of cards.
And we play 4-3-3, so we get attacking cards anyway.
Yeah.
I think we probably just
Cool.
leave this
stuff.
here. Yeah.
Good stuff. We've done some good training, we've ticked off a load of to-dos, which have helped us get a really strong hand of cards. And in we go with our new goalkeeper into our next match against Cambridge. What's their team looking like? Look at that front line.
That
Wow.
is a crazy front line.
Should we... Maybe, a bit of headhunting might be in order here.
That would, well, with the money that we got, we might be able to afford that.
Yeah.
It would destroy our bank. But if we wanted to start signing, so 381 or 353, so probably Christie.
Yeah. What about... They've got a left-sided midfielder, Sinton. We tried to get Lee and we didn't pull it off. So maybe... Ooh!
Young, 158k.
I like that.
Yeah?
It's a player that we need. It's a position that we need in the team as well. Andy Sinton as well. It's a name that I recognise. I couldn't say I knew too much about him, but I know who Andy Sinton is. So
Okay.
I love it. This is like if I was in full control here, I'd just be signing players whose names I recognise.
I mean, we have already signed Cammy.
Yeah, we actually can.
Okay,
Speaking of
starting
the
off quite quickly here with Cammy. We've got the long ball. That is not great odds, not gonna lie.
It shows the difference between Division 4 and Division 3. We could just blast through this so many times in Div 4. It's a loose ball. Right, okay.
We could try and get the second ball here, 50%.
Okay. Yeah. Gonna be a
Not
tough
great.
game here.
I'm actually going to make a very early change here. I'm actually going to go whole shade.
Okay.
Because we haven't got any real control
Yeah.
cards. Straight away get a defense card. Not what we wanted. Okay, we've got the set piece. Can we get the lucky 8% chance?
Keep it with 4 clash and then maybe we can turn it into a chance
Okay, we've got
later
4
on.
clash.
Yeah.
Oh, not great. I
I
don't.
think we have to take this one on the chin and wait for a better opportunity. It's clearance by street. It's fair enough. Back on the ball though.
Back on the ball. Nice.
Any good? Yeah, not really,
Not
no.
really.
So let's just hope it goes to wing break. Yeah, the short pass is still good. Ah,
Okay,
right.
windbreak. Okay, nice. Got the cross. Nice.
Oh, it's an interception.
Interception.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, probably half time? Yeah.
Half time.
Close game. Close game.
Okay, they're on the ball.
Long
It's a
ball to
long ball
right.
versus.
Right, so here's where our defensive cards come into play. Steel plated.
Could do that.
Yeah.
We could steel plated or real steel as a straight tackle.
Pinpoint challenge.
Pinpoint
Another
challenge
10%.
plus 30, 51% chance to lose ball. Yeah.
Ah, wow. Look at those numbers as well. That's strong for them. Yeah, this might be a situation where we need to really turn it in our favour. I like that.
Okay, we fouled.
Okay.
Direct free kick.
It's carrying a dog.
Injured him.
Sorry, lad. Right, so it'll kick off again with their free kick. What do we think? Long shot.
Straight into another tackle.
We're going aggressive. I think because long shot, we'd be unlucky if they scored from a long shot,
Should we
But
just
do we
use our
wanna risk?
tactical?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we need to use them. It is the long shot. Save net. Right, we've got to use our goalkeeper cards. So, save Nave.
We could also do a fast break.
What does it do if we pop it on? 18% chance of a goal. Switch it to save Nave. What is the odds of a goal? 11.
7%.
I think we need to reduce the chance of a goal as much as possible. So let's just go save Nave. Don't be unlucky.
Okay, we've got the save. There we go.
Sub time maybe. Reese for Buckley. We're pushing for a goal. Let's see what we can do.
I don't even know if we're going to have a chance.
We did.
Okay. This is the final chance
Wide
here.
pass. Oh!
Loose ball. Unfortunate.
It's a clear.
Clearance.
Wow. This is a strong team in Cambridge. It's full time.
Full time.
It's a goalless draw.
Goalless draw. 0-0. Cooper got injured in the warm-up. It's unfortunate.
Okay. It's tricky. That's what the season's going to be all about. But couple of draws. We've gone draw so far this month, which has sat us in 20th place. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how
We
we're
actually
gonna...
do have another pack
Yay!
as well to open.
Maybe we
We've
hold
got
it.
1 month left, so
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
Finish off the month.
finish off the month.
Leighton.
I think we should probably go back to our whole shape.
Okay. All reliable. No, another draw.
Another injury though, which isn't great.
Mackin, okay.
We're really getting some injuries here. And
Yeah.
then Wimbledon at home.
2 promoted sides clashing it, and it's a Wimbledon win.
Not great. This is starting to get really,
Yeah.
really struggling.
It's
We've got
tough.
a lot of injuries, and they're long-term injuries as well.
Yeah.
We did get our headhunting success. We are sitting currently in 21st, so we are in the relegation zone. We have 274k.
Yeah. Okay.
We do have our headhunted.
Let's remember it, and we'll come to this next week. I think.
Yeah.
We'll,
There are some juicy people here.
yeah, it's true. That is true.
Mark Rhodes as well there, 145k.
Yeah. I think what we need to continue our to-do list, or other apart from our actual to-do list, our goals for next week. Continue to improve the squad, and maybe we get some training and change of things. We try and get some high-powered attacking cards because we're a bit low now on attacking cards.
Yeah.
Attacks were breaking down there in those broadcast games. But for now, there you have it. We achieved it. We achieved promotion. We made it to
did it.
Division 3. It's never going to be easy starting in a new division. But we're fighting hard. We are fighting hard. We're showing resilience. This is me going into press conference mode. We're showing resilience. The lads are doing well. They're giving it the best shot, and it's all about survival this season. And I think we've got a shot. Right, there we go. Another
There we
week
go.
of
Another
Road
week
to
done.
Glory in the books. Reminder: if you're checking out the game, or you're new to it, or you're thinking about checking it out, NUTMEG is available on Steam right now. You can play it right now. You can start your own Road to Glory and jump into it and see if you can do better than us. You probably can. But it's all right. We did it. We achieved our main goal of today, which was promotion. So, and we'll see how things go from there. But
Yeah.
not bad.
Hopefully, for both our teams, we'll be able to have that in real life as well.
You never know.
You never know. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Liam, community manager here at Secret Mode.
And I've been Chris, social and community lead at Secret Mode.
And we will see you next week for episode 7, where we are fighting to stay in Division 3. Can we do it?